Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Spider-Man. And what are we doing? Is that a side quest? Oh. Shit. I was gonna do the main quest, I believe, at the end of the last episode. But either way, at the end of the last episode, we did finally complete the entire map. In terms of the whatever, we unveiled the entire map. Obviously, we still have a lot of side activities. By the way, this playthrough, I think I'm going to go for 100% completion. I haven't fully committed to it yet, but I do think that's what we're going to aim for. But yeah, we have a side quest here, so let's go ahead and do it. What's it called? The network is down.
Repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a
I didn't know
certain
this is
someone
actually
celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition
Wait, what was this?
and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw.
Look, I know you've been hacking
shit.
into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's
So yeah,
jamming
it
the
is the
and
next
there
day
must
from
be
when I
even
record. It's
multiple
pretty much
jammers
almost
to
exactly
cover the full
24
frequency.
hours since I last
Would you
recorded.
take a look?
I think it's, what, 11?
If you help,
Yeah.
I promise I
So,
won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
Yeah,
I prefer to call
work
it
today.
sharing, but
Worked
sure.
for
The jammers
like a
emit
normal
a signal
work
I can detect.
time
I'm just
today,
swimming through the
so
financial
that was something.
district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it.
Over here. So that was something. Once I got back just in time for Ubisoft. For Ubisoft's press conference.
Any jamming devices would only be effective atop tall buildings.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess I'll talk about E3 after. So yeah, there was
Jamming.
Ubisoft, then I got up like really early
This is
today,
my
so I
shot
decided to take a
face.
nap after that, but like a 1 hour nap or so. But then after that, I did get around to not what I meant to do. I did get around to. Oof, wow, that's really aggressive. I didn't expect them to be that aggressive with the guns. Okay. Okay, fine. What the fuck was that? But yeah, after that, I did do some writing of my. Well, while I was watching E3, I did write my E3 review video. But
Gotta take out
between
the jamming
I did
device.
write more of my Survivor season ranking video.
That jammer's still messing up police communications.
Where's it? Oh. I am at the halfway point in the video now. I think I wrote about like 6 seasons today or so. 6 or 7. I think 6. Because yeah, Vanilla 2 I think was
just took out a
25,
jamming
which
device.
is where I
That
started
do
at. So
anything?
yeah,
No,
6 seasons.
but like
So
I said,
I'm
there's
halfway
probably
through the
a
video.
bunch
It's
of
so
them.
long.
Makes sense. I'll
It's
track
gonna be
them
like
down.
it's gonna be like a 6,000
I
word
wonder if this
script,
command had
if not
anything to do
more.
with the
It's
system
gonna be
going down in
long.
the first place.
And it's gonna be a long video just in general. I didn't expect it to be this long, by the way. Like I was hoping I was gonna be able to get through a lot of these in like like pretty much like I don't know, yeah, like one paragraph pretty much. Doesn't seem like that's the
closer I
case,
am to the
but
jammer, the
either
stronger
way,
the signal gets.
after this is pretty. I'm actually no. I was gonna say this is the last like long video I'm gonna be doing, but actually now I think about it, I'm still gonna be doing the Big Brother winner ranking. But after that, that's pretty much like the last like really long video I've planned. So
Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
yeah, I mean. So that's that. Fuck off. No, please. There. Okay, sorry. I hit the mic. These idiots. But, yeah, I'm hoping to get that season ranking video done this weekend. That's kind of my goal. I don't know if I'm. Oh, fuck. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend, so I might be busy. I mean, it is Father's Day, so I at least know that there's that. But, we'll see. Oof. Okay, oh, fuck. It's a sniper. Okay. say I'm not entirely sure, but I'm hoping to get that done this weekend. I would prefer to, just so I don't get too far behind from it in terms of my
Just
scheduling,
need to
because
get rid of the jammer.
yeah,
Can't forget to wreck the jammer.
yeah, because this video is taking longer than I thought it would to do. I'm hoping to get the script
Sometimes
done
breaking stuff is the
by,
answer.
let's say, like
It's fun,
Thursday,
too.
so I can record it on Friday at least. Like that would kind of be my goal. And I'm hoping to get the E3 video done by Thursday.
It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning.
So,
Only one jammer left.
how convenient, there's 3 of them. So, yeah, please? Okay. Which is really cool flying this high, though. Or not flying, but swinging, I guess, technically.
Found you.
Hey, it's him! You're mine! I can't punch him if he's in the air! I'm in an ass kick and move!
Okay. Ooh, that was perfect. Fuck, close. Yeah, so I'm hoping to get both those videos done by the end of this weekend. And if I am able to do that, and also possibly do my next Brand Steel, I am still on pace. Like, I still didn't,
Now I
like,
just need to wreck the jammer.
lose how far ahead, whatever. Essentially, like, I'm still, like,
Okay,
even
that's the last
with where I
one.
was at the beginning of the
System
week in
should be
terms
back
of how
online.
far ahead on the channel I am.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
So, yeah,
Great.
hoping that I can do
Any
that.
more info on
And if I
Fisk's
don't, it's
man
not the
or
end of the
those
world
outfits?
either. I am, like,
No,
3 weeks
but the
ahead
system's
on my other
reporting
channel, so it's like, it doesn't really matter that much, but it'll be
I'll check
cool
it
to
out.
keep it up.
Gotta get to the
Though,
docks before they escape.
like, I did some research today on Amazing Race, and something I kind of realized is that I think Amazing Race is going to be ending in the next, like, 3... What the fuck? Why didn't he fucking do it earlier? I fucking had it pressed. Amazing Race is going to be ending right before Big Brother, I believe. So, if I am going to be doing an Amazing Race review, which I did plan, but to be honest, I'm not super apt to do it right now. But, I mean, if I do decide to do it, that would mean I have to move around some videos and stuff. Which is funny because I think the video that would get moved around would be the development of Assassin's Creed again, which would be like the fucking 3rd or 4th time that video gets moved around, which is
Whatever they're
funny.
planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are
But
for.
that might be what happens. Thank God no Assassin's Creed game got announced today too, by the way. I didn't even think of that until now, but yeah, that would have been a pain. Because that would mean that the video could have been outdated. Because the thing is, the video was like, that video was like, I finished that video like, what, like over a month ago now? I think it was like May 5th or something. I finished that video. Like, and it's not even coming out until the end of the month at this point, is what's scheduled. And if like Amazing Race comes up and everything, it's probably not gonna be released for even longer. Like, I mean, until like possibly the first week of June. So, or sorry, first week of July. I mean,
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on.
yeah. Oh, thank God, no Assassin's Creed game got announced.
Prison guard uniforms and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys. Yeah.
I'll teach you some respect! I'll get him for you.
So that's it for that channel. I haven't really decided what videos I'm going to be working on next. Okay. But yeah, my Yu-Gi-Oh! Brand Steel Season 3 came out today, and that did decent. Did better than Season 2, which I was surprised by. I thought it would be like a steady decline. But no, this one got, I think 100 views at this point, which I believe the other one got like about 80 or so at this point. So I mean that's okay.
Keep him on the ground.
My subscriber count went up a good chunk today, I believe. Actually, to be honest, I'm not even sure. No, it didn't. Well, I mean, yeah, it went up like by like 10. But anyway, I'm over 400 now, so that's something. I'm at 407 last I checked. I don't know, it might change. Because what was funny is that yesterday, I think I looked it up while I was recording, like how many subscribers I had on the other channel. It was like 398, I think it was. But then I checked again like right after that, and then like right before I went to sleep, I think. I mean, I wasn't really checking it, but I just so happened to see it, and it went down. Like I lost like 2 subscribers in that time, which is something that's weird. I've noticed, which I guess to be expected at this point.
I have no idea what
Where
you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me,
I'm
I
getting to
have
the point
delete
where I'm
myself
starting to
from the crime
lose
statistics.
a couple subscribers here and there. Like overall, obviously, I'm still ahead, but I still do end up like there's points where like, oh, I lost a subscriber and stuff. Just like randomly, so I mean it is what it is. I mean obviously that comes with
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
getting more subscribers, that you also have the chance of
Pretty
losing
good,
more subscribers. So,
Good enough.
but
that
either
maybe
way,
let
I
a
ended up
certain
ahead
someone
anyway.
celebrate with us?
Again, I gained about 10
Fine,
today,
but make it
despite
quick.
I think I
The odds
lost
were low.
3 throughout the day
days
too,
are close.
from what I've
But
seen
between
like whenever I
Spider
checked
Cop's
on it.
reckless
So.
intuition and
Anyway.
the Chief's determined plan,
Again, the goal
they
for
got the
me
job
initially
done.
when I started the channel is 500,
That's
and
kind
I'm
of
almost there already.
Pairing of opposites, like peanut butter and
So
chocolate,
yeah, obviously I
or
adjusted that
breakfast
goal
for
to
dinner.
monetization,
The two work
which
together.
I don't know if I can make it, to be honest.
later,
I felt pretty confident a while
He's
ago,
coming around.
but now that the subscriber
Right?
counts are really slowing
Yeah,
down, despite
definitely.
me having my most successful video I've had. I mean, like it's still growing, but it's like I mean, like when I did the Survivor 40 video, my subscriber count grew like 30 a day for like a few days. This time it's only growing like 10 to 15 a day. And it's like, well, if that's my best video right now, it's like how much higher is it really gonna go? Mind you, obviously, I still have like a pretty much a year. Like I've like more than 11 months still, pretty much, because like most of my watch time also came from this month, from the Survivor 40 stuff, which was this month. So, and like I've already reached the watch time threshold. I'm actually like what? The threshold's like 4,000. I think I'm at like 63,000. Or not 63,000. Yeah, 6,300. I mean. So like I'm over like another half after that. So it's like I'm set like watch time wise. It's more so subscriber count. And I don't know. Hopefully I can make it. It'll be cool if I can make it. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I mean, I'm still just gonna make the content I want to make, and if people watch it, they watch it. If they don't, they don't. Or if people, really, what I should say is, if people subscribe, they subscribe, and if they don't, they don't. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now, and actually, yeah, gained another subscriber since I last checked. So, yeah, it's like it's steadily going up. Is this the same animation every time he goes into the room? By the way, I just realized that. Actually, my Game of Thrones review got more views for some reason. Still not a lot, but still, it's like got more. Leftovers review.
How does it work?
Leftovers review. Again, I really wanted to make that video, but I didn't want anyone to watch it. It's actually like irritating me whenever I see that another person watched it. It doesn't even have that many views, but it's like I didn't want anyone to watch it.
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Oh, by the way, that's another thing too. Today, I finally got a subscriber for my Assassin's Creed stuff.
That's it. I'm
So
calling
that's
the mayor's
something.
office directly.
But yeah, like one guy, I'm like, I found it so funny the comments though that he left. Like he was like, "Oh, you're so much better than lasers and fishy." It's like I'm not. I'm really not. Like I mean, I think through this it made me realize just how much work someone like lasers, especially lasers, puts into his videos, and how much I just don't give a shit enough to do it. Especially where I'm like at the point where it's a major just side activity for me. It's not really again, it's not something I'll make a living off of or anything, like unlike lasers, where like if I had all the time in the world to fucking edit these videos,
Thank you for your great service to
then
our
yeah,
country.
I mean, I would take a lot of time to do it. And to be honest, even then, I don't know if I could do it as well as lasers does.
Where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
But
This isn't about safety infractions.
I do think I could do a lot better. I mean, obviously.
I'm trying to help
But,
you, Otto.
either
You're
way.
free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp,
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
you haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you.
So he's still alive here?
Hey, Peter.
So he didn't become the
I
Green
heard you'll be
Goblin
coming
or
back
anything
from
yet?
Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Sure. So that's it for that channel. I did watch more Big Brother 2. I actually did that during my break today. I watched an
Easy.
episode of Big Brother
Easy.
2, and I watched another one in between the press conferences
They
today.
didn't take everything. Maybe we could start
So
over.
I'm up to episode 8 now.
Peter,
Again, still
There's
keeping
no
the professional
we.
counts.
without
diary
the
room
grant
count.
from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Oh no. So yeah, I guess let's talk about E3. Something I did. Oh, that's another thing. As I said, I worked on my E3 review. I'm going to shorten it. It's not that long. It's not ridiculously long right now, but it's like it's kind of to the point where it's like, well, like I don't care enough to talk about some of the stuff that like. I think Microsoft specifically. I think. Well, this is what I've
Do
got
something
on
to
the
help
review.
Doc.
Essentially, is
Call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad.
okay. Well, let's actually do this. Oh, not this. Skills. How many do we have? Oh, just one. What do we? Well, let's just wait then.
Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby.
Yeah, what should we do? Again, I don't want to. I want to wait until we have like all these side activities actually unlocked. So before we start doing open world stuff. So I guess we will do this.
See how they're doing
But,
while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way
Fuck.
to help Doc. I'll think of something.
But what was I talking about? Oh, E3 review. Yeah, I'm gonna cut a lot of the Microsoft section. I feel like there's a lot of because like something I realized today when I was writing it is that with both Ubisoft and Square Enix, there were really only two games I really wanted to really write about. So I kind of realized like something I think I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make it a more focused video. Where instead of like jumbling around to like a billion games, like what I was planning on doing with Microsoft, I think I'm gonna cut it down to like only the ones I feel like I need to talk about. Like there's things like the Outer Worlds and like Borderlands 3 and like even Elder Ring or Elden Ring, what the fuck that game's called. It's like stuff like that. It's like where like yeah, I have a couple lines that like to talk about, but it's like, is it really worth it to put in the video? I don't know. So I think I might cut that. If not, just like reduce it into like maybe its own section. Something I've been thinking is Game Pass. Game Pass. I think when talking about Game Pass, I might like mix all the games that are available on Game Pass into that. Like sort of like briefly mention things like the Outer Worlds and like Blair Witch and that stuff like that.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills.
Instead of
but
doing their own specific
sounds
sections
like it
for
means
it.
a lot to him.
So
I'll
this
do what
is
I
a
can
new
now.
side activity, I'm assuming. Okay. So these are new. So, well, we still have a lot of shit though that's locked. What is this? Okay, I don't know what this is, but I guess we'll do it.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution.
Oh, so these are like
The idea is to catch
side
the
missions
outputs of
for Harry.
contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising.
Yeah, so, okay, let's just go through the entire video then. So I start off the video with Stadia.
Particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Yeah, I start off the, like, obviously I won't go into too detail here, but I'm just going to talk about how I structured the video so far. So obviously I start off with Stadia, where I talk about that. Actually, I already talked about my opinions on it. I'm not going to say it again, but yeah, talked about Stadia. Something I did have written down in the video is I talk about Baldur's Gate 3. I think I'm going to cut that. I don't think there's a point because, I mean, to be honest, I don't care about Baldur's Gate 3 in terms of, like, I think I'm going to make it a more personalized video because initially I was going to do a more, like, just E3 roundup in general. Now I'm thinking I'm just going to do what I care about at E3. I think that's the difference now. What are we doing? Are we supposed to, like, go here, then? Where are we supposed to be going? Oh, are we supposed to go
Sorry,
around?
I'm usually web swinging.
I'm so confused on what we're supposed to be doing here. Oh, is that it? That cloud right there? Okay.
Nasty as they
There
are,
we go.
I gotta swing
Okay.
right through those clouds.
So... Fuck.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha.
So... Yeah, talk about Stadia, EA. The only thing I'm going to talk about is Jedi Fallen Order. And then the Microsoft one's the one that I'm really going to need to reduce. I don't know what I should keep and what I should get rid of. I'm like, again, like Outer Worlds I know I'm going to get rid of. I don't care enough about Outer Worlds. I don't remember what else. To be honest, I don't even remember E3's press conference. Oh yeah, E3's press conference about Microsoft's press conference anymore. It's like it's kind of a blur. Obviously, Cyberpunk. I'll talk about Cyberpunk. I will definitely talk about Halo Infinite. Mostly to do with the new console, though. Not really my opinion of Halo Infinite because to be honest, I don't really have much of one. But I will definitely be talking about Project Scarlet.
Huh. The toxins coming from 2 types of cars. And a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Okay, Miss Spider-Man's menace.
Fuck. Oh my god, please? Fuck off. Well, that went to shit. Please, 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 please. Oh, it's R. I keep on forgetting it's R1. So, I don't even remember. Yeah, again, I don't really remember Microsoft that much. I think I'll still talk about Dragon Ball Kakarot. I think that's something I'll still talk about. Blair Witch, I'm debating on whether to spend time talking about it or not. Because I thought it looked cool. Actually, I think I will, the more I think about it. Because,
perfect.
Yeah, that was definitely perfect. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Because, yeah, I mean, the thing about Blair Witch is that I was thinking initially it was Alan Wake, and I got really excited until I realized, like, I mean, I thought it was Alan Wake for, like, 20 seconds, probably. It became very clear after that was not Alan Wake. But I was thinking, like, oh my god, is it Alan Wake? Are we finally getting Alan Wake 2? Nope. What are we doing here?
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
Oh, that was it?
Well, Harry Station just stopped the public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Again with Shocker? Okay, you know what? I think what we're gonna do then is probably do some side activities for next 5 minutes because I don't really feel like starting a main mission again in this episode. Where is this anyway? Yeah, where is this? I didn't see it on the map. Whatever, let's just do more of these, I guess. Oh, I guess it didn't show up on the map.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
So, yeah, so, yeah, Microsoft press conference I'm definitely going to shorten. And then Bethesda, I only have
This lab monitors the health of
a
marine
couple
life.
games written down for
And we've got a
Bethesda
bunch of
anyway.
medicine on site if you need it. But the effects
Actually, I think the only things I had written down for Bethesda were me complaining about Fallout 76.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish.
Which I think
better
I'll
take
keep
care of
that.
it before the food supply's contaminated.
Then I talked
An
about
antibacterial
Ghostwire,
spray in the lab
which I
that
thought
should
looked
kill
really
the
cool.
fish. I just need to spray
And I
it
feel like
with
there's
water.
enough to talk about that. And then the
Fast
one I'm
before people
debating on
start
is
getting sick.
Deathloop, or that's what it's called, right?
First step,
Do I
get
keep that
whatever's
or
in those
not?
barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
So essentially, this is just like anti-pollution stuff here.
Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Okay. So, yeah, I've been debating on whether to cut Deathloop from the video or not, just because I have some opinions, but not like anything major. Like, it's not really something I feel like I need in the video. And same thing with Ghostwire, to be honest. Like, if Ghostwire wasn't Shinji Mikami, I would not even bother putting it in the video, but it is Shinji Mikami, so fuck. Fuck off.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide.
What else is there? I think that's it pretty much from Bethesda,
Gotta cover
right?
a wide area.
That, and yeah, so that's it from Bethesda that I even bothered to write about. I might just cut Deathloop. Because I think the only thing I really even mentioned about Deathloop is Dave Fennoy. Like,
The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water
so
currents,
I might
there's
cut
another
that.
area I need to hit.
And then, yeah, then it was today. So let's start talking about E3 today. Ubisoft. That was kind of boring. Yeah, not great. Yeah, it's a shame too. I mean, like, I
More
think
barrels.
that could have been.
Definitely the source of the
Oh,
bacteria.
fuck off! We do this
I'll get
again.
rid of them.
Oh, fuck off! This is really tedious.
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they didn't show Beyond Good and Evil, which I mean, we already
The
knew that
downside
it
is,
wasn't going to
I
be at
don't think
E3,
these
but I was still
barrels
hoping to see
appreciate
like some sort of trailer or something. Didn't get anything from that. Which I mean, I think is pretty much just proof that yeah, it's not coming till next gen. Which I mean, I was kind of assuming anyway at this point. But either way, but Watch Dogs Legion did get announced, and I don't know. I'm interested. I'm interested. I know there's been some mixed reception. I mean, I think mostly positive from the general gaming community, but there's some mixed. I don't know. I'm hesitant. I mean, like, I'm not gonna like. It's definitely not a game that like I'm like, oh, I'm guaranteed to buy that at launch or anything. But I think it could be interesting. Yeah, I really love Watch Dogs 1. Watch Dogs 2 is fine. I mean, like, I don't like the change that they did with the tone and everything, but it's not a terrible game. But I really love the gameplay that we saw from Watch Dogs 3. I think tonally, it's kind of a mix of the two. Like, you could definitely see some, like, Watch Dogs 1-esque stuff there, But at the same time, there's also the dumb shit with the old woman and all that sort of stuff, like the wacky shit that that they seem to be going for. But yeah, I mean, that's that. The only other thing from Ubisoft that I care enough to talk about is Gods and Monsters, which is from Ubisoft Quebec. Which I'm interested in. I mean, again, I'm not a big fan of Quebec as a company. I think they suck at what they do. But the thing is, though, okay, how do we do this? Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. That's how we're supposed to do this. But the thing about
By the standards
this,
of the
though, is that they're actually getting their own IP finally. And it's something I've been wanting from Quebec for a while, because it's like they suck at Assassin's Creed. At least they don't give a shit about it. But if they're given their own IP. By the way, we're gonna end the episode. Next episode we'll go ahead and do some shit. We'll do the main mission, wherever it is. Where's the main mission? Oh wait, it has a loadout. Okay, but yeah, we'll finish talking about Ubisoft. Yeah, I mean, so Gods and Monsters, it looks like a Breath of the Wild clone. And the thing about Quebec is that seems to be their MO, is take whatever's popular and then make a worse version of it. And they did that with Syndicate. They made Batman Arkham. I mean, they made with Syndicate. They copied Batman Arkham. With Odyssey, they copied The Witcher. Here, they're copying Breath of the Wild. But I think it could still be decent. Again, Breath of the Wild obviously is one of the best, known as one of the best games of all time. And I think a Breath of the Wild based on Greek mythology, it could be fine. We'll see. I mean, I don't have any confidence in Quebec as a company, but it'll be interesting to see something that they're actually passionate with, though. The thing is, though, something I've been wondering is that, because creative director is Marc-Alexis Cote, or whatever his name is, who was creative director on Syndicate. And I don't remember exactly what his title was on Odyssey, but I don't believe he was as involved with Odyssey. So what I'm wondering here is, did Quebec split into multiple teams? Because I always assumed Quebec was like one team, but does this mean that like Quebec is like multiple teams now? Where obviously now they have that. They have Gods and Monsters, because they've said they've been developing this for a while, which obviously I'm assuming they've been developing this for at least like a couple of years.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Oh, I didn't even realize that's who we were on the phone with. I thought it was the Asian police chief girl again. But either way, yeah, so yeah, there's that, and then yeah, so I'm wondering, what does this mean for Assassin's Creed? Like, is Quebec still working on Assassin's Creed then, or are they done? I'm hoping they're done, but or does this mean that their like second game is that they have a second team and they're working on Assassin's Creed? Because I mean, you would assume that the next Assassin's Creed game, the one that's supposed to follow Vikings, is in development right now. Just started development this year. It's just a matter of who's developing it, and obviously you would assume it's Quebec, but could not be as well. I don't know. To be honest, I mean, I'm pretty much just talking. Like, that was essentially just what I was going to talk about in the video, but
Guys! Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette!
ah, fuck. What the fuck's up with the camera there? I really like this, by the way. This like swinging stuff here.
Arresting Fisk brought all the small timers out of the woodwork.
Alright, so let's get back to the main mission. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do this next episode. But for now, thank you for watching.